Hello everyone, Silvana Candela here. Welcome back to the third reading from my book, Awaken. That's book 1 of the Monarch Rising series. When we left off, Mimi was beginning her dangerous trip up the west coast to find her little grandchild, Ellie, at the outbreak of the Ebola pandemic. Travel has been banned and all electronic communication between the people has been shut down. However, the communication from the masters is open, of course, and they just announced that the Ebola neutralizer is now available at local shelters. And the masters order everyone to go there immediately and get neutralized. The shelter consists of an underground dugout hole where the treatments are administered. Meanwhile, on her journey north, Mimi has befriended a woman called Doc, who is now her traveling companion. And when they arrive at the shelter, the two women approach the hole with serious apprehension. I will now read to you a passage from Awaken, Chapter 3, Shelters, as Mimi and Doc descend into the hole. And here it is, Awaken, and here we go. Okay. It takes a few moments for their eyes to adjust to the dim light. As they look around, the two women see that they are in a sort of covered trench with walls, ceiling, and floor all earthen. There are bunk beds with colorful string lights hanging on them, which are intended to give the people down there some semblance of hominess and probably security. Mimi and Doc notice a group of people who are seated at a table with a male overseer standing nearby. Another overseer, a woman, is administering a hypodermic needle into people's arms, which Mimi assumes is the neutralizer. The male overseer tells them to come over, sit down, and wait their turn. Mimi notices a shower curtain hanging from the ceiling, being used as a partition to block off the other end of the shelter. She looks at Doc and whispers, "I wonder what's behind that curtain." "I don't know," Doc whispers back, "but look what's over there on the side of the curtain." In the dim light, Mimi and Doc begin to move toward what looks like a person sitting on the ground, curled into a tight ball and holding him or herself around the legs. They approach slowly, and the ball tries to back away from the two friends. It's okay. My name is Mimi, and this here is Doc. Are you okay?" she inquires in a voice barely audible. A pair of enormous brown eyes, filled with terror, stare back at the two friends. "I'm sorry," says Doc. "We didn't mean to frighten you." The young woman continues to stare at them as her body starts to tremble. She points her shaking finger at the shower curtain. Curious, Mimi grabs the corner of the curtain, and just before peeking behind it, she is struck by an unpleasant odor wafting from the other side. Drawing the curtain back tightly, Mimi takes a look. Piled one on top of the other are human bodies, dead and saturated in blood. Choking back the urge to vomit, Mimi drops the curtain, turns to Doc, and whispers, "We are getting the H out of here, now." Hearing this, the young woman balled up on the ground, holds out her hands, pleading with her face, "Please, don't leave me here." Thank you. I hope you are enjoying these little teasers of the 6-book Monarch Rising series. Until the next time, much love.